Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Elst Outskirts. Today spawning on the right is Alpenwell with Afrika Korps of Armed Support, teaming up with him Ra11, also with Afrika Korps, unselected currently. On the left-hand side, we've got TheWorld with US forces going for Armoured, and Kun with Brits unselected on the battle group currently. Both of these are arranged teams, I believe at least. All rankings, I got them up here. Oops. Close that down, I might close it. I think everybody is around rank 20 something in this game. Something like that. It's pretty even. I think it was the first time I've cast the War on Park team as well. I've cast them quite a few times in Code 2.
4x4 recon vehicle deployed.
4x4 is ready to roll.
4x4 deployed now. Let's to Vet 1. Definitely this is fallen out of favour, but I'll see how it goes for TheWorld here. We have an early 250 from Ra11. Could cause some troubles for it. Wow. Did quite a lot of damage there, took almost nothing. He got really good penetration luck there. Bounced off every shot. Dingo, meanwhile, on the other side. Looks like it chased away the crutches in a bit. We'll look for a different angle now. He's charging in there. We've got the combined arms buff. 50 now for Alpenwell also. Ra11 not quite there for a flamer, but close.
Location secured. Can we get back to work now?
Unusual build for Kun. 2 engineers and a Vickers alongside the Dingo.
Repairs finished. Position taken.
No Tommies whatsoever.
Time for a brew?
Will be a lot of like damage. Things that can really rip through the light vehicles. If everything lines up correctly. Okay, he's coming down the far side of the world. Capping. He's got grenades ticked, it looks like, so 250's got to be careful. I think he might be dead there. No, only one grenade came through, but the 4x4 is going to chase him, go for the kill. Be able to polish it off. Scouts, though, in a bit of trouble here for TheWorld. Not paying attention. It's going to get away, though. Gotta be really careful these days with the grenades being so much better. Ooh! Big Vickers damage on retreat. Didn't go close to dying itself, but did survive, and now both these are a little bit low. Sapper's in here trying to get some rear armor hits going, but they spin around. And this could actually be at risk of dying. Let's try a soft retreat away. He's coming up with a section, maybe posturing like he's got an AT rifle upgrade about to pop, but it doesn't look like he does. So, yeah, some tough losses here for the Axis early on.
Territory lost.
Okay, does some repairs out back in the corner. You don't see that too often, but might actually work out quite nicely here for Alpenwell.
Proximity alarm near our victory
Section
point.
making upgraded with the Recce package. I think he maybe heard the Crunchschützen in the fog. Spins his Vickers around for it here. And diving through with the 250.
Enemy forces have captured the victory point.
Okay, grenades are on. Not running forward to try and use one here. Might be able to get the Crunchschützen. Where's the grenades? Not sure. Dingo's coming in. There's the grenades. Trying to get the 250 kill. Jumps out at the last second. 4x4 comes in as well. Now even the Crutcherson could be in some trouble here. Might be a grenade coming through for Alpenwell though.
The enemy have claimed our
Oh, maybe he was
sector.
just low on munitions, couldn't quite do it. No, he's got it. Has he not got his tick going?
Okay, planted. Southwest on the line.
Mid truck for Ra11 coming up now, supporting this. Italian infantry is what he's locked into. Gets these into the machine gun. Forces the retreat. Nicely done.
Starting requisition of life. We have
All
been
right, forward
cut
doing
off.
some aggressive
Re-establish
capping right the
connection.
way back here. And that means Alpenwell forced off his side of the map almost completely. He's waiting for that power spike
Enemy forces
from the
have
flak
claimed
feeling,
our
but it hasn't
sector.
arrived yet. He's going for a 250 call-in the meantime with the Panzer Jaegers looking to maybe chase down the Dingo.
Commandant,
Or
the enemy
4x4.
holds all victory points.
They announce a triple cap on
Italian
the VPs,
Guastatori are available to deploy.
equaling up the scores really quickly.
Open up, Country Grenadiers!
Still cut off over here. So
Italian
Ra11
engineers
is
are eager for
doing
orders,
well in terms of
Commandant.
the fighting, but bars now coming online. Line down there. Oh, grenades! And that's the end of the 4x4.
Our territory is in enemy hands.
Vickers running up here. I mean, now Vickers versus MG34. Oh! What a grenade! Oh, but back the other way. MG goes down for Alpenwell. Flame in here doing its best. 3 barred up riflemen though. The Guastatori. Doesn't look like they've got the flamethrower upgrade yet.
Enemy infantry! Engaging us! Fall on fire! Recover!
We have infantry available in
The
reserve,
Axis
Commandant.
finally securing some more territory and connecting it.
Contact with infantry!
Tough 2 or 3 minutes for them here. Bar rifleman with the second bar as well, chasing down this machine gun right the way to the edge. He has to retreat in the end. Now the mid truck's under a bit of pressure from these riflemen. Though Vet 1, maybe they could like sprint into 18-8 on it if it's quick. Pushing out onto the side, Alpenwell. He's going over. There's not a lot of action over there. No squads at the moment. Guastatori getting in close on the riflemen. They try to throw grenades. It's a little bit mine. Getting an extra model or two there.
Pack 38 is entering the field.
Oh yeah, pack coming out. Oh, they're calling for Ra11. I guess that means he also went for fire support elements.
Our victory point is being neutralized
So
by the
no
enemy.
8 rods. I was maybe expecting to see an 8 rod from him. Especially if you're up against like barred up riflemen.
The enemy is pushing through
Generally
here!
makes your life easier.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Alright.
Double position!
Just try to fight this with his own infantry.
Territory is now in enemy hands.
Still no flamers. Making life tough on the Guastatori. Oh. Truck under pressure again. No, he's coming in with the 250. Decides not to grenade. He only has enough munitions for 1 18-8. Can guarantee a kill. Guastatori, which is taking so much damage. Could even go down if he gets a bit unlucky here. Didn't go full chase, and the Pyro Flamer actually doing a lot of damage. Maybe didn't feel confident. Sprint on this one, but
We're losing grasp of ammunition.
it's away again after seeing the machine gun gun try to go for a decap on the high muni. Back Feeling. Looks like it took a shot from the AT gun, kind of hiding away, trying to secure some repairs. Gotta jump into the building, look for the wipe. Doesn't get it though.
A victory point is being
So
taken from
Alpenwell
us.
fully forced off that
Recon
side.
points are available. We have a battle group awaiting use.
Fort mid truck though is working well for Ra11.
Enemy presence! We can't stay here!
Victory point lost.
Nice to flank with the
What do you
rifleman.
need? Reload! Christoph, reload!
BP pressure about to be stacked on top of the Axis again. Allies securing the triple cap here shortly.
Pioneers fully bolstered.
Enemy forces hold all victory points, Commandant.
So he's gone for munitions surplus as well. Warren Park, TheWorld. So he's made
A
his
capture
bars
point
cheaper.
is being taken from us.
5 riflemen, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Open up, Grenadiers!
That's a lot.
Supply lines are cut. Territory is isolated.
Very tough to stop that much rifle pressure
Maschinengewehr
if you don't go for a light vehicle. Ra11's doing well, but could be about to come unglued here with a deep flank from TheWorld. Getting around the side, the 250 kind of getting caught in the trees. Let's pop and pour it on him. Grenade onto the 250, that's going to go down.
The transport.
What is Ra11 doing here?
MG-34
Doesn't retreat his machine gun, he's coming in with the Guastatori, maybe looking to hold on to this. The mid truck goes for the recruit, trying to keep these suppressed or pinned. Black feeling from his teammate though, coming in to save the day. Could be a wipe on this rifle squad.
Our enemy has the upper hand. We have 300
Oh, it's
points.
gonna survive. So lucky there. But that does put a halt to the advance. Black feeling maybe could chase for the wipe. Might not be necessary. The Guastatori seal the deal. Very close call. If they wiped 2 riflemen, that would have been excellent. She's still up for grabs back there. And with Alpenwell coming off this side of the map, Kun also coming in.
Territory sectors are isolated. We must reconnect with them.
It's a cheeky decap on the cutoff.
Off-map batteries are on standby to fire on threatened sectors.
T-gun not in position to fire on this flak, so it's doing a lot of damage over on this side. But we've got a Chaffee now from TheWorld quite late, like 13 minutes.
Now we wait.
Usually see this about 3 minutes earlier, but he did invest a lot into those riflemen and still probably going to be quite effective.
Panzer Grenadiers are fully replenished.
He's going for multiple before revealing them too. Maybe looking to catch off guard with like 2 or 3. Big power spike. Do have an AT gun and a snaring unit or 2, but
Ready for orders.
still could be tough to stop these Chaffies. Going for the 6-man upgrade Ra11. No engineers for repairs yet for TheWorld. A lot of half-tracks online now for Alpenwell. Pushes down onto this side. Wins the fight. Look at this. What an aggressive cash from Kun. Rifleman wave.
Our capture point
Flooding
is being
forwards.
neutralized by the enemy.
Chaffee's looking to sneak around the side. Hopes to find that mid truck, I imagine. I'm feeling though advancing down this area. Double AT guns now.
Territory sector lost.
And well, he's got smoke, so he won't die to 2 AT gun shots. But feeling sees the dingo. Can't quite chase it down. He's a little bit too slow now. The double AT gun's lining up. Only one of them gets a shot through though. The machine gun inside the building shutting down the Brit infantry. Meanwhile on the other side, it's like TheWorld's push grinding to a halt. Good defense for Ra11. Allies though quite far ahead on VPs. They've had a dominant few minutes. From about 10 minutes to now 15. Comes in with the Chaffies just to do some anti-infantry a bit against the Gossatori. So Ra11's going to try to throw a couple of grenades. He's got a bit of munition spare for it. Gonna sneak up for some grenades on this, I think, but it doesn't work. It's one off, but the building's pretty large. Machine gun was quite spread out. Didn't work too well. What was the debuff on the squad there? Was that from the flak? Yes, it was. Okay. Dingo comes in, drops some artillery. It's finally going to cause this to be dislodged. Oh boy, and here comes the Chaffies. Going for the flak. Still had a bit of its Vet 1 timer there. He's got the AT gun here. He's got the Panzer Jaegers. Gets one in return. Ooh, nearly two. I wonder, did he use the tear gas rounds? I don't think I saw them. And the Panzer Jaegers. Panzer 3 in now for Ra11. So, you know, didn't go for any light vehicles. Results in a reasonably fast medium. And the Axis are charging ahead here. Double AT guns in a heavily compromised position.
We're taking casualties.
Just charging in here, winning. Dingo doing its best. The extra penetration on the Dingo should be pretty good against the Grossatori. They've been nullifying their body armor quite nicely. I think that's why you see this going down so quickly. And with the Bren there as well. Max trying to come through again. Took a dive bomb on top of the AT guns. Kills off one of the decreed ones. But is this going to be the end of the Grossatori? The sappers chasing him. Don't get him. And now a Panzer 3 from Alpenwell. Oh boy. This is tough for TheWorld. Uses one squad there. Uses the captain to buff up the retreat. There's one thing I've noticed can happen. Use that captain retreat. Picks up the bar as well, so it doesn't fall into Axis hands. And there's the Matilda. The situation is just about equalized again. The Axis having a dominant window here, getting quite a few squad wipes. Knocking out the AT gun. But with the Matilda arriving, Allies looking to turn the tides. And how many Chaffies? Did he lose one of the Chaffies? I didn't see the Chaffee death. I apologize. Okay, Panzer 3. Aggressive stuff here from Ra11. Just knocked it out that quickly, eh? Okay, another Chaffee on the field for TheWorld. Imagine he's got a bunch of those discounts. Yeah, he's got the War Machine. Didn't go for Strength and Steel though, he went for the straight Vet 1. So those Chaffies will be relatively cheap. He's looking to put them to use here. Chaffies getting around the side on the Panzer 3, but the double AT guns are right here. This is a bad start to the engagement of TheWorld. There's a couple of shots on the Panzer 3. The fires though do go down. And the rifleman right on top of them here. Trying to smoke to cover, but the riflemen are too close. And two grenades. The Chaffee's coming in. Panzer 3's in major trouble. Depends every shot. The double Panzer 3s are up here now for Ra11. So the Allies trying to steal away some of these AT guns perhaps. Oh, Brendan up squad goes down quickly to the Grossatori. Got double mortar half-tracks here for Alpenwell. Looks like the Axis are pulling back a bit. Looks like maybe AT guns are going to be stolen. Oof. So right here in the machine gun fire. So Ra11. He's got just smoke. He doesn't have the penetration boost on these Panzer IIIs. And that squad does eventually die, standing under that machine gun fire for so long. Kept the dingo, by the way, maybe using it as a scouting tool. Good shot from the Panzer III to open up. Double mortar half-tracks getting to work there. Another Panzer III for Alpenwell. Do you think the Axis will be struggling a bit for penetration?
The victory point is under attack. We must act. Come on, points.
Okay, going for the other pin bonus. So at least Alpenwell's got that going for his Panzer IIIs. Helping out against the Matildas. You know, somewhat nerfed armor. The Chaffee making some plays here. One of the Panzer IIIs are low. He's going to be out of range though. Now the Chaffee's in some trouble. He's so fast though. Gets away.
Available to root the enemy from their holes.
Comes up here, kills off the cache. More high fuel for the Allies. Oh boy, we've got an 88 in the build from Alpenwell. Decent if they can keep it alive. British armoured is what Coon's gone for. I don't know if I've seen anything from it. It's got the veteran boost here. Haven't seen, yeah, I don't think we've seen anything else used from it. Just probably getting a little bit low. They're going to survive. Low victory points now for the Allies. They're on the edge. Register artillery from Ra11 coming in there. He's got the emergency repair kits in the works. He's got an LEIG up here now as well. Mortar pit back there, that's the one that's taking fire. Okay, Panzer III's making some plays down the far side. He needs another Chaffee if he really wants to fight this. 2 Chaffee's not going to be enough. Even 3 might struggle. Oh, and there goes the captain. Chaffee trying to make things safe, but unable to, and he's going to be able to steal that away now. He's coming in, but missing, and then taking big return fire. Matilda on the far side, though. Some nasty hits. Oh, some really nasty ones. There's a 3's coming up here. The 88 is waiting around that corner, but the Matilda he's not rounding it. Got a 17-pounder actually coming in from Kuhn. The Panzer III's coming in from the side here, going to catch the AT gun a little bit off guard. The mortar pit goes down to the LEIG eventually. T-gun spun around but didn't get a shot off. Chaffee's coming in though. Got quite a lot of health on these Panzer IIIs now. Got buffed up nicely. Alpenwell calling the Stuka dive bomb. Dodges it in time though. Nicely done.
75 points.
Seems like the 88 maybe got a couple big hits on the Matilda. That backs away. 17-pounder getting some shots on though as well. Oh, and the attack round through the tree line. Oh, it was greedy from Alpenwell to try and repair that far forwards. Great attack groundwork. Now this is actually slightly in a compromised position, the 88. Oh boy, big Chaffee push through the middle. Panzer IIIs are in some trouble. He's got a couple snaring units there. I think the 88 missed a shot. Getting some damage done now. Panzer IIIs. All 3 Chaffees are still alive on 1 shot. And that's why that Panzer III ended up dying. All the Chaffees do end up dying, but they killed all the Panzer IIIs. Mid truck up here dies quickly. Repositioned on the 17-pounder. And So rebuilt Panzer III, but that's in trouble straight away from the 17-pounder. 88 getting blasted by the infantry. Just about decrewed. 51 points left for the Allies, but they getting some major work done right now. Yeah, try and go for some lucky attack rounds, I think, on the mortars, but not really working out and taking return fire now. So we've got 51-65 versus 72-32. As long as Axis hold on to this 88, there should be a hit here, I think. The world suffering some big losses. All those chaffies going down, and Captain, AT gun. Can't see up for grabs anymore. But 88 maybe could be going down here. 17-pounder repositioning. It's another dive bomb, but oh man, if he dropped it on 17-pounder, that would have been so much better. Maybe he doesn't have vision of it, but maybe a desperation move there, trying to protect it. Doesn't pay off though. Into the middle. 17-pounder again finds a sneaky angle. Attack ground play. Gossatori looking for the wipe here though. No, they dodged the grenades. Mortars though falling hard on the 17-pounder. Attack rounds are pretty good. The 17-pounder does fall. Panzer III still alive. G though overwhelms, goes down before he can suppress. Got the truck there for the recruit on the 17-pounder. He'll sort of rotate though if he wants to do more attack rounds here really. Matilda's rolling up here. Misses again. Sokrin fallen. E-cruises again. I do use the flame barrage on it. He might have. While MG goes down to the Matilda and here deep. Some kind of artillery being brought down in the middle. Base howitzers, sounds like. And Jaeger died here at some stage. Decrews the 17-pounder again. How many times has that been decrewed? Probably like 5 by now already. Try to jump back on it. The base howitzers falling. The assault grins in some major trouble. He's going to be able to get it across here to the mid-truck. He's going to try to tow this away, but he dies to the mortar half-tracks on the mid-truck. Doesn't work. T-gun over here doing its best. Uses Vet 1. That does not. Rifleman here sprinting in. Go for the Panzer III kill. I don't know about that. It's going to be tough. Big grenade, the extra damage you can see from that Vet 3. I don't think it matters in that particular engagement, but either way.
One last-ditch effort. We're down to only 10 points.
And 9 points left. The Axis are going to hold on here. 4. Just trying to hold on. Oh, he's got the vehicle capture, Alpenwell. Not allowing the Allies to decap.
Signal the retreat.
And the Allies take the win. The Axis rather take the win. Man, this is a hectic game. Both teams feel like they're playing at a very high pace. A lot of action, you know, the 5 rifle flanking attempts. Interesting to see. But maybe he needed to, like, save up for a bit more of a critical mass on the Chaffies? I don't know. Seemed like they were okay. They traded okay, but didn't really work out that well. Maybe weren't like securing the retreat paths of the riflemen that effectively either. Whenever they're trying to disengage, easy chase down wipes from the Panzer IIIs in the later stages. 88 ended up going down, but there was some really good 17-pounder play. The attack rounds were on point from Kun, I think it was. That was impressive. But it wasn't enough, ultimately. Allies just couldn't quite get on the VP's axis. We're holding strong there. The kind of suicidal style caps right at the end. They're able to close the show. There was a big move when they ran out the back here with the Gustatori. Decrewed both AT guns. I think that really slowed things down a lot. Didn't even notice actually there was a bishop brought in by Kun right at the end there. Have a look at some of the stats. R11, look at that. Look at that KD. That's really impressive. Up against all those riflemen, barred up riflemen. Did very, very well. Good mid-truck play from him. Impressive. There was a couple of times there that I thought his position was about to buckle, but he managed to hang in there and survive. Well done. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.